Hello team, it's Mr. G, the Internet Marketing Preacher, and I just wanted to go through the 12 steps you will need to fulfill to create a perfect blog post. Okay, to start with now, step number one is you must have your keyword phrase in your title, and it must be the start of your title. And as you can see here, I have my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money, which is my keyword phrase for this particular post. And I'm optimizing this for this keyword so that when anyone types in to Google, which they do, how can a teenager make money, which you can see here, they actually type in 480 times a month, how can a teenager make money. And my goal is here is for when people type in that keyword phrase into Google and hit enter, they're going to reach a page, this page, which is very targeted towards that keyword, how can a teenager make money. So when Google looks out and analyzes every single website on the internet, every single web page on the internet, it's going to find this page here as the most relevant page on the internet, not just because of my internal factors, which I'm going to point out here, because of my external factors as well, which we'll achieve through SEO and off-page SEO. So first was I've got my keyword phrase in my title. Next, my URL for this blog post actually is my keyword phrase. As you can see on the top here, my URL here actually ends with my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money. Next, I have an image on the top left of my blog post to make my page visually stimulating, and that image is actually named my keyword, how can a teenager make money. It also has a title and alternate text for how can a teenager make money. And in the videos underneath this one, it explains every step of this step by step, and I actually do everything in front of you so you can see everything done for you live. The next thing we do to meet our SEO on-page needs is we have a Wikipedia link. Well, we have some text first, and we make sure that every paragraph in our text features our keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money. The next thing we do is we have a Wikipedia link which points out to one of the words in our keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money, explaining more about our keyword phrase. So here, this is a Wikipedia link that points out to Wikipedia, which talks more about what actually a teenager is for those who don't actually know what a teenager is. However, few people there are out there, but it's still there, and it shows to Google that we're branching out and showing more information, and we're branching out to a real higher quality authority site like Wikipedia. And the next step we need to fulfill, step 7, is actually to create a H2 title tag, and our H2 title tag has the keyword phrase starting, how can a teenager make money. We always start our titles with our keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money. And the next thing we've done is added in another image to keep the page visually stimulated. What I like to do is, as one image disappears, another one appears, so you're always giving a visual stimulation to your viewers. Because one thing is, if someone sees a whole load of text on a page, it's very boring and no one wants to read text. But when an image is there, the viewer almost feels compelled to read the text that goes with the image, and that's a psychological marketing trick that we use to get people to read our pages more and to keep reading and staying on our pages. And so that was step 8, to add an image, and step 9 was to actually italize our keyword phrase. So you can see here, I've italicized my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money here, and that's under my H2 tag in the middle of my blog. I usually start my blog with a bolding of my keyword phrase, then in the middle I put an italicization of my keyword phrase, then I end with an underlining of my keyword phrase. And the next part of our SEO on-page fulfillment we need to meet is having an internal link to another web page on our blog. And I've specifically targeted this phrase and used this anchor text, how can a teenager make money online, for specific reasons explained in the video below. And the next fulfillment for my SEO on page needs to create a perfect blog post is to create a H3 header tag, and my H3 header tag starts with, header title tag starts with my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money? And I've added a bit more visual stimulation in with a video there, and my paragraph here contains my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money? And I end my blog with my keyword phrase, how can a teenager make money, which is underlined as well. And that fulfills all 12 SEO elements that need to be fulfilled for your SEO on-page optimization, so that you have a perfect blog in the eyes of Google.